Here we go, folks, back here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. Jason James, Scott Berry at ringside. And another great contest in the ring, Scott. We've got Tegess coming out with his manager, Mr. McCoy, taking on Kyle Matthews.
That's right. Tegess, we've seen him in the past couple of weeks here at NWA. He likes to use that mixed martial arts style. Kyle Matthews, not a stranger to the martial arts himself here. He's as he likes to say, he's one of the best around. He's been training at the Cobra Kai dojo. And right now, it looks like he's got full advantage in the center of the ring.
Well, the past couple of times that Matthews has been on NWA Main Event Television, he's looked very impressive in the ring, and obviously can be a top competitor here at NWA Main Event.
Absolutely. We've seen Kyle a couple times out on the road. He's been to Portland with us. He's been to Clarksville with us. And he's had very, very impressive showings throughout. And, of course, speaking of Clarksville, Jason, let him know.
Well, we're going to be in Clarksville tonight at the Clarksville Armory, right off of Fort Campbell Boulevard in Clarksville, Tennessee. Call the number on your screen now for information, 615-262-4455. Ticket information, bell time, 8 o'clock p.m. Going to be a huge card tonight in Clarksville featuring Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, whenever Jerry the King Lawler's in town, that WWE Hall of Famer, it's going to be a wild night and the crowd's going to be huge. So make sure that you get your hands on a pair of those tickets now.
Oh, we're going to be sold out.
They're selling out fast, Jason, if they're not sold out already.
We will be sold out in Clarksville tonight at the Clarksville Armory featuring Jerry the King Lawler. Make sure you call the number on your screen.
Well, back to the action here in the ring. It looks like Tegess has been able to turn the table in his favor. He's been able to roll around with Kyle Matthews here a little bit, and Tegess Heron has taken advantage of a couple open doors that Kyle has left, and right now they're going to collar and elbow type in the center of the ring, and Kyle takes over Tegess once, twice. Can he get him a third time? Tries for the Rana and gets it.
Well, Tegess is finding out very quickly. Pin attempt, hook of the leg. Only a 2 count. He's finding out very quickly that this is not mixed martial arts. This is professional wrestling.
Absolutely. He's standing in the center of a professional wrestling ring, and you can see right there Mr. McCoy getting his presence felt in this match as Heron able to take advantage of it. Quick belly to back suplex. 1, 2. Drives him home with the fisherman hook and is not able to secure the 3 count. Locks him with a chin lock in the center of the ring.
Chin lock applied now on to Kyle Matthews. Tegess Heron, you see, driving the knee into the back, applying that much more damage to the lower back of Kyle Matthews.
And Kyle here trying to struggle to get back up to his feet here in the center of the ring. Has nowhere to go, can't grab the ropes, and he gets an elbow driven into his back for good measure. Irish whip off the ropes. Kyle able to stop himself. Straight chop right into the center of Heron, and it does absolutely nothing.
Power slamming, not able to get the 3 count. I thought it was over there, Scott.
That was a huge slam from Heron onto Matthews, driving him right into the center of the ring.
Well, obviously, folks, you know we're going to be in Clarksville, Tennessee tonight at the Clarksville Armory. Jerry the King Lawler in Clarksville, Tennessee tonight. But we want to remind our fans, we will be holding television tapings starting on Thursdays, and that starts this Thursday, June the 4th, right here at the NWA Studios, 413 Veritas Street, right off of Nolensville Road in Nashville.
And folks, what that's going to help us do is that's going to help us get back out on the road on the weekends. We're going to be able to come to more shows on the weekends, like tonight in Clarksville. We're going to be hitting Portland. We're going to be going back to Burns, Tennessee. And folks in Burns, thank you so much for coming out as we see Kyle Matthews kick out just before the 3 count there. Folks, Jason, you were there. I was there in Burns, Tennessee. This past weekend, it was huge.
Yeah, we announced, that was actually 2 weeks ago. We announced last week that what a huge turnout. Over 400 people in Burns, Tennessee for Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, if it was 400 in Burns, you can imagine what's going to be happening tonight in the Clarksville Armory. You want to make sure you get your tickets now. If they're not already sold out, they will be soon. Look at Kyle now with a shot in the ring, and Heron just cuts him off very quickly with an elbow right into the face.
Irish whip comes in, duck at the clothesline, crossover now, and what a huge...
What a buster there from Heron. Only a 2 count, however. Shades of Arn Anderson as the backbreaker isn't enough to take Matthews out.
The double-A spine buster, it was not enough to get the job done. Matthews kicks out, and this match continues here at the NWA Studios.
And look at Heron now putting Matthews up on his shoulder, driving a stomach buster right there, driving the knee right into the stomach of Kyle Matthews. Kyle's in a lot of trouble right here. He's going to have to find some kind of adrenaline, some kind of second win if he's going to be able to come through in this matchup. And look right here, draping him over the ropes. Heron with an absolutely horrible cheating maneuver there.
And now Tegess takes the referee, and we see Mr. McCoy on the outside. Boy, putting a lot of effort into that choke.
Well, you can see here, Herron and McCoy make a formidable team as Matthews is only a one-man show. Quick run from Matthews, and now it looks like the tide might be swinging back in his favor. Clothesline sends Herron down. One more, and he's down again. Matthews brings the drop kick right into the chest.
McCoy comes up on the ropes. Referee goes to the pin, but obviously distracted by this massive individual. And Kyle Matthews now.
And look, you can see Matthews here trying to drop kick right into the back of the head of Kyle Matthews from Herron as he was distracted by Mr. McCoy here on the other side of the ring. And now McCoy just kind of holding him up there a little bit, isn't able to lock it in, rolls him up, 1, 2, 3.
My goodness, Kyle Matthews able to do it. A victory here over Tegess Herron right here on Main Event. Folks, we've got more action coming your way. When we return, flamboyant Baron Fox will be on your television screen.